just happened, my friend, and it could completely change the Eagles' fate. The NFL trade deadline is approaching, and the Philadelphia backroom is buzzing. Even with the legendary Brandon Graham pulling out of the honor, Howie Roseman isn't satisfied, and he's ready to act like never before. The information I gathered revealed 6 names that could appear in Philly at any moment, and one of them is simply incredible. But before I tell you who these potential reinforcements are and what's behind the negotiations, like and subscribe to the channel, because what I'm about to reveal to you now could be the move that turns the Eagles into real Super Bowl contenders. The Philadelphia Eagles are once again facing a critical period as the 2025 NFL trade deadline approaches, and the message inside the NovaCare complex is clear. The defense needs help now. Even with Brandon Graham's thrilling return from retirement, the holes in the roster are impossible to ignore. Edge rushers and cornerbacks remain glaring losses for a team still dreaming of another Super Bowl run. Brandon Graham's return has been an exciting story, but at 37 and after 2 triceps injuries, his return is more about leadership than dominance. He's a tone setter in the locker room, not the explosive pass rusher he once was. We'll see what shape he's in, said defensive coordinator Vic Fangio. He's older now, and football fitness depends on contact, not just conditioning. Fangio's words make one thing clear: Graham's presence alone won't solve the defensive problems. The Eagles close. The Eagles are at the bottom of the league in sacks, with just 11 in 7 games, ranking 5th worst in the NFL. Surprisingly, retired veteran Zadarius Smith still leads all Eagles edge rushers with just 1.5 sacks. This statistic perfectly sums up the problem. The front line lacks the disruptive force that once defined this era. Fangio's scheme is based on pressure, but without reliable production on the edge, the quarterbacks have had too much time to operate. That's why General Manager Howie Roseman has been working behind the scenes, quietly exploring trade possibilities for contributions to both the pass rush and the secondary. According to multiple league sources, several names have emerged as potential options. Bradley Chubb, Dolphins, a natural fit in Fangio's system, stemming from their time together in Denver. Healthy again, Chubb has 4 sacks in 7 games and could make an immediate impact. Jalen Phillips, Dolphins, another intriguing name from Miami. Despite back-to-back losses that ended their seasons in 2023 and 2024, he's on the rise and still only 25 years old. Trey Hendrickson, Bengals, a proven force in the pass rush, though his high price tag and 1-year $29 million contract could make negotiations tricky. Rick Woolen, Seahawks, and Alontae Taylor, Saints. Both cornerbacks could instantly ascend the Philadelphia Eagles roster. Taylor's views, playing both outside and nickel, make him especially attractive. Chig Okonkwo, Titans, a wild card. With Dallas Goedert entering a new contract year, Okonkwo could be a smart, long-term replacement for the tight end. The common thread between these targets is urgency. Philadelphia isn't in escape mode. It's in win-now mode. Every move Howie Roseman considers must yield immediate results without sacrificing too much future draft capital. Fangio even compared the current situation to that of 2018, when his Chicago Bears traded Khalil Mack just before the season started. That move instantly transformed their defense into a powerhouse. Could history repeat itself in Philadelphia? With the clock ticking down to November 4th and the defense struggling to generate consistent pressure, the answer may depend on Roseman's aggressiveness. The Eagles have been known for making bold, eye-catching plays in the past, and with the NFC becoming tighter, this could be the perfect time to repeat that feat. But even with so many names on the radar, the truth is that Philadelphia's defensive puzzle isn't complete yet. And now, Howie Roseman's plan is starting to become clear, and it may involve an old acquaintance returning home. As the trade deadline approaches, the Eagles' priorities have never been clearer. Despite Graham's return and the potential return of young defenders, the pass rush and secondary remain glaring weaknesses. According to NFL.com, cornerback depth is the team's biggest issue, and that's exactly where the rumors are heating up. Howie Roseman is confident he can find value in unexpected places. That's why a familiar name has resurfaced: Rasul Douglas. The former Eagles' 3rd-round pick, now with the Miami Dolphins, could be available as Miami enters a sales spiral. For Philadelphia, the timing couldn't be better. Douglas's veteran experience and his resurgence since leaving Philadelphia could bring instant stability to Fangio's plan. Eagles fans remember Douglas's early struggles in the green and white uniform. A young cornerback who was the target of constant criticism, but his transformation in Green Bay proved his worth, and he's now known for his anchoring instincts and physical coverage. Bringing him back to the link would not only increase depth, but also reintroduce a player who understands the city and the pressure that comes with wearing a a midnight green jersey. Meanwhile, the Eagles' current cornerback group has struggled to find consistency. Quinion Mitchell has been consistently showing, but Keely Ringo, Adoree Jackson, and Jacorian Bennett have all shown performances. Douglas could stabilize the rotation and allow Cooper DeJean to move more freely. Most importantly, he would cost significantly less than premium draft picks, something Roseman values highly. Philadelphia's defense doesn't need a complete overhaul, but smart play could make all the difference. If Fangio can reunite with the experienced and motivated Rasul Douglas, the secondary could finally start looking playoff ready again. And with the NFC closing in, that's exactly what the Eagles need. But while the Eagles are making moves behind the scenes, a bombshell has just rocked the entire NFL, and it involves one of the league's most feared pass rushers, someone who could instantly change the fortunes of any defense. Just as the Eagles began evaluating their defensive options, a bombshell rocked the NFL landscape. Reports surfaced that the Dallas Cowboys had contacted the Las Vegas Raiders about a potential blockbuster trade for star edge rusher Max Crosby. But in a dramatic turn of events, NFL Network insiders Tom Pelissero and Jane Slater revealed that the Raiders immediately dismissed the idea. Crosby isn't going anywhere. Not to Dallas, not to San Francisco, not even to Philadelphia. For the Eagles, this is a gut punch. Crosby was seen as the ultimate solution, a relentless pass rusher who could instantly elevate Fangio's defense to elite status. His grit, leadership, and production, 3 consecutive Pro Bowl seasons, perfectly matched the culture of the time. But with Crosby out of the picture, Roseman needs to adapt quickly. The same goes for the Cowboys, 49ers, and Lions, all of whom have been linked to interest in the Raiders star. San Francisco just lost Nick Bosa for the year, while the Lions are still trying to find help for Aiden Hutchinson. As for Philadelphia, their defense has just 11 sacks this season, ranking among the bottom 5 in the NFL, a number that simply isn't enough if they want another run at the Super Bowl. With the Eagles exploring various trade options, from edge rushers like Bradley Chubb to a potential reunion with Rasul Douglas, and even a bold move for tight end Chig Okonkwo. Which position do you think Howie Roseman should prioritize before the 2025 trade deadline? Strengthening the defense or giving Jalen Hurts another weapon? Leave your opinion here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back later to update you with the latest Eagles news.